9. It's a spread formation. Max Montgomery back to pass. Quick throw. It's going to be a stick right out there. Complete for about 6 or 7. Going to bring up 3rd and 3.
We had a little bit of a misstep there, Clint. Fortunately, he had enough time to get the ball out, but this left defensive end gave our right tackle some fits there.
Really? That's it's going to be a matchup because our right tackle's got to be one of our better ones. Got offsides there at the top of the field, and that's something that we heard from our inside sources is that there's going to be they are going to definitely do some changes in the snap count tonight. Try to take advantage. It looked like on film that Arkadelphia was taking advantage of that because Hot Springs likes to bring the pressure.
Their defensive-minded coach is he likes to come.
Going to consult our quack weather crew. Got a little spot of rain here. It shouldn't last very long. Going to be a handoff to Wiles. Wiles really hesitates there, and one was definitely fit into a window, no question. 3rd and 11. Bearcats behind the count, but this is an offense that really is built to handle this. They're in 2 down. Mason Brotherton in motion. Fake to – it's going to be a screen out here to the right, and the Hot Springs definitely sniffs it out. Jake Wiles chooses wisely to go ahead and get down. Almost got out of that ankle tackle right there, didn't he? He's going to bring up 4th and 8.
4th down for the Bearcats.
Hate to pick on the right tackle right there, but if he picks that block up, Jake may score a touchdown.
Boy, that was the only thing there, wasn't it? Yes. They had that really set up well.
And he was in good position. He just flat whiffed the block.
Jake Brotherton has an absolute monster task tonight. Number 3, Javion Walker, is one of their star defensive players. He looks the part too, doesn't he? 4th and 8. Big play right here, folks. And the snap is a little high. Max Montgomery going back, and he just chooses to fall on it. And going to be a big lost yardage play. That thing just soared, just really was, and he just couldn't get a hold of it. Big lost yardage flip of the field right there, and the Trojans are going to take over at the Bearcat 41-yard line. 4:51. It's really, this rain has taken the air out of the stands, hasn't it?
Yeah, what little bit of fans you're able to let in from the COVID are seeking a little shelter because we weren't expecting rain.
That was not in the forecast, was it? Hot Springs got Twins to the right. They're taking over. It's 1st and 10. Again, they hand off, going straight ahead. And going to be no gain right there. Bobby Wallace in on the tackle. Stops him for no gain. Going to be 2nd and 10.
Robinson on the carry.
Hot Springs is changing the ball out. 4:30 here in the first quarter. Score is still 0-0.
Number 66, Bobby Wallace on the tackle.
It's time. It's play action. It slips out of Hot Springs' hands, and they're going to call that an incomplete pass. And it's right at that point where it hadn't rained enough, and you're just getting that slick surface. You can tell both teams are having a really hard time with the ball.
Just like the oils on your hands are showing up right now. It hadn't rained enough to wash
it off.
But it looked like Sam had almost had a chance to get there to make him try to get rid of the ball quicker, too.
Going to be a bunch formation at the top of the field. You got 3 receivers up there, drop back. They're looking at that, and then pressure up the middle, and that's Bobby Bubba Wallace right there. He comes free right up the middle for the sack.
Like the NASCAR name he was. He come around the corner.
He did.
Bobby Wallace on the
he was coming out of turn 4, pedal to the metal.
Where'd he come up with that burst of speed, Clint? That's what I know.
Awesome.
That's something I hadn't seen before.
He had a bigger motor in this week. 3:50 left here in the first quarter. That brings up 4th and 20. Bearcats are back to receive the punt, and this is a place you really got to be worried because of the nature of the rain. Hot Springs deep in the play clock. They get it off, and the ball's on the ground. Hot Springs is struggling. He cannot get rid of it here. He's going to kick it, It's blocked, going to be picked up by number 8, Evan Graves. Is he going to be able to field it cleanly? It looks like he does. Evan Graves comes up with it. He's trying to do the scoop and score.
If he was wanting to score a touchdown right there so bad, and he just could not. There's something on the ball tonight, Clint.
It is, and you've got the humid conditions, and it's kind of cool. It really is just a nightmare conditions here as far as getting hold of the football. Bearcats take over on the Hot Springs 36-yard line here. Still scoreless, but lots of action.
Yeah.
Been almost like a Three Stooges show. Max Montgomery in a shotgun here. Pistol. It's a busted play. Max is just going to lean forward. Somebody went the wrong direction.
Montgomery on the key.
Yeah, there was definitely miscommunication right there. Max turns to his left and to hand the ball off, and was that Jake back there, or was that?
That was Jake. Jake Wiles is going to be loss of about 3 on the play, going to be 2nd and 13. Bearcats call a time out here to try to get control of the situation.
Even though we got this little light rain, Clint, I don't want the coaches to go away from our passing game because we can still be very dangerous. We got good enough hands out there to be catching this ball, and they're going to be ready for it.
Take this opportunity to thank another one of our sponsors. Tonight's game is brought to you by John Maddox, State Representative John Maddox. I'd like to thank him for being a part of this broadcast, as well as serving the Polk Scott Montgomery County District and doing a great job, getting lots of stuff done for the community.
We've got to come off the ball here, Clint. We need some positive things to happen.
.316 left here in the first quarter. Again with the handoff, and it's bobbled, and hopefully he came back up with it. Neither team is normal rain situations because it's exceptionally slick rain, evidently.
Hot Springs has definitely put their dudes on defensive side of the football.
Yes, they did. Austin Rose, a lot of those things here in Arkansas where the rain's just forming up. It's going to be a handoff. The big number 1. This time he's got some forward movement. Ball is out. Going to be a short gain.
Robinson on the reception.